So we stumbled upon this restaurant for lunch. Check out its huge menu. Everything looks good though. But this thing is enormous, look. So that was a nice surprise. The Royal Host Restaurant. Right across the street from our hotel. Up there. Very good food. Australian beef for some reason. Who knows? So we had a burger and egg. So now, we go to that direction and down to the beach. So here in Hamamatsu, they have a giant kite park. And it's not because it's a giant park, it's because they fly giant kites. And right up there, you probably can't see it on the camera, there are some 4 giant kites up in the air. And here's some kind of pavilion or exhibition center. We're down by the beach at the moment. We took the bus down from the station, and like naive, ignorant tourists that we are, we got on the bus without taking out the little stub. But how does he know where we boarded when we come to pay at the end? And then at the end he's like, where's your little bus paper ticket thing? And we're like, we don't have one. And he just stopped the bus and we had a discussion. Make sure you get your little bus stub boarding ticket when you get on the bus. Then you pay when you get off. So yeah, fun times riding public transportation in Japan. But we're here to see the Nakatajima Dunes, which are right over there. Let's go check them out. First thing that hits you is the sheer scale of it. We can't see beyond this hill here, but just until there is a bit of a walk. I'm sure it's amazing on the other side. Mariana, somewhere back there. Even the sand is different here than what we used to. It's coarser. And apparently these are breeding grounds for turtles. Whether we see any or not is a different question. We have reached the top of the main dune, overlooking the ocean. These stretch for quite a bit, at least for the entire length of Hamamatsu. Not sure which way we should be going, either that way or that way. As far as I can see, there are no public facilities here. No restaurants. And hopefully you can hear me. The waves are crashing onto the shore here. And Mariana, as always, is going to try to find a pebble that she likes, or at least a few of them. She's going to collect them and then leave them at the hotel when she realizes they're too heavy to carry back home. So when you get the bus in Japan, make sure you get a little ticket stub on the way in, because you're going to need it on the way out. We learned this the hard way. That was Nakatajima Dunes, and we're heading back to Hamamatsu Station now. Yes, that's a reference to our Shinkansen ride, where you need 2 tickets to ride the Shinkansen, not 1. One is the base fare, and 1 is the surcharge to use the express train or Shinkansen train. We learned this the hard way. You need 2 tickets to ride the Shinkansen, not 1. So we decided to go have a little break, have some rooibos tea, and some bakery stuff. A croque monsieur pizza style. This is interesting. This is edamame with cheese roll. And that's a delicious Danish with cream and apple. I'm looking forward to the Royal Tea. It's been a while. And we're here at the train station. This is the Hamamatsu Station North entrance. And that is Ak Tower, where we want to go up to the observation deck. Let's make our way there. I'm liking Hamamatsu Station, if one can like a train station. It's very navigatable. Everything's where it should be, and it's not confusing at all. Signage takes you where it says it's going to take you. You can get to where you want to go. Pleasant experience at Hamamatsu Station. We're going up to the 31st floor now. The observation deck, which is on the 45th floor, closes at 5:30 p.m. I mean, how silly is that? You want to see the city by night from up here and you can't. Everything in this country closes 5:30. It's insane. Even public parks. That's crazy. Nothing's nicer than to look out over the city in the evening. So yesterday we were not effective at all. We were lazy in the morning and we got almost nothing done that day. So today we decided to get up bright and early. It's now what, 8 a.m. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and do a lot of sightseeing today. But first things first, breakfast at the Royal Host. Does it have to be so physically big? Anyway, they have everything you need for breakfast. Eggs and steak, if I can find it. No, eggs and bacon. Let's go. It came with the yogurt here, bread, and I also took the French toast. Mariana took the entire menu here. She has the salmon with egg, miso soup, rice, and kikkoman soya sauce.
Huh, perfect, okay.
So that was another breakfast at the Royal Host. Pretty minimal breakfast, but it did the job. It's been a while since I've had the French toast. They were pretty good. And now we're gonna head off to Hamamatsu Castle, which is a short bus right away. And there is Hamamatsu Castle. Not a bad setting to make some yoga. We're about to go up there and check out the castle. So the castle seems to be free, at least the main garden areas. And it seems to have been renovated a lot. There probably wasn't anything left here. So yeah, basically this was just ruins, except for the foundation walls. Those survived at least 400 years. And they're designed to survive and withstand earthquakes. But otherwise, any buildings here, all this is replicas. And this is Hamamatsu. So that was Hamamatsu Castle. I didn't film much inside. In fact, I didn't film anything inside. There's basically nothing original left in there. Everything's been either replicated, or if there was anything left, it's been renovated beyond recognition. So it's basically a museum at this point, with exhibitions outlining the history of the area and the ruler that built this castle and the development of this entire plateau here. Beautiful flower park here in Hamamatsu. It's about 45-minute bus ride from the center. The tickets are 800 yen per person and it's cash only. There is also a little cafe right there with lunch and dinner apparently. Basic foods, pizzas, sandwiches, that sort of thing. I don't know why, but these gardens remind me of North Korea. There's something very communist about them. And the music that's playing over the speakers, it's yeah, it just has this North Korean vibe to it. It's a huge park. I mean, look at that Ferris wheel. If that doesn't say communism to you, I don't know. The whole park has a weird vibe to it. And we're downwind, so we get a bit of the spray, the mist from the fountain. It's so refreshing, so needed. Mariana got herself a selfie stick. She doesn't need me anymore.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
That is actually quite pretty. Got a bear, a deer, and what bird is that? And there you have a raccoon as well in the background. And squirrel on this side, a bee on that side, a butterfly on this side. So these are the animals that you can find in Japan. Look at how the Japanese think of everything. Here's a little photo spot with a bracket to mount your phone or device. And for a perfect spot, take a photo amongst the animals of Japan. Never seen that before. And where's Mariana? Let's go find Mariana. Let's go find Mariana. That's a whole game we can play. Let's go find Mariana. There she is. There she is. Hey, bye-bye, Zara. So let's see if we can do this using Mariana's remote trigger. The camera literally just fell down. I don't want to walk those stairs because then I'm going to have to film a reel of me walking up again. This is very pleasant, I must say. I'm enjoying this park, especially this area downstairs. That's covered. Fresh air, check it out. How pretty is that? Found me the perfect bench to sit on. Can't be more perfect than this. Beautiful.
Oh my! Oh! Beautifully. Ah, yay!
How cool is this suspension bridge? Right at the top of the park. And if you jump a certain rhythm,
It's very stable.
nothing will happen because it's Japan. So Mariana's finding it funny to throw stones.
There is a bear.
I told her I heard a bear. She's like, there's no bears here. I told her there's a bear. There are bears here. They're actually just around this corner. The zoo shares this hill with the park. You could buy a combo ticket for the zoo and the flower park, but I'm not a big fan of zoos, so we're just gonna do the flower park. She's been throwing little pebbles in the bushes.
Oh, there is a bear behind you. I'm not joking. Look, baby, I'm not joking. Just ready. Look, Beba.
Made you look. There's a butterfly.
Oh, come to me, babe. Oh,
What?
it's beautiful. So many flowers. And there are some right behind you. I'm not joking. Look at that. Look. Look at that. They're so cool.
So we opted to take the little flower train here for a ride around the park. The park's really big. We had to stop at the cafe, had a little pineapple milkshake, absolutely delicious. Fueled up, ready to go. I was going to enjoy this flower train. I didn't know the conductor will be speaking the whole time. Don't know what he's saying. Speakers right above my head. Will not enjoy this.
ボタンでお知らせください。ちょっとね、乗る方がいらっしゃいますので、また動物園の駐車場。
So we took the train around the park and now we're going to go into the greenhouse and see what's flourishing there. Let's go. They even have one of these. Okay, welcome to the tropics. How are you doing, sir? So that was the Hamamatsu Flower Park. I must say it was very enjoyable. You could spend the entire day here and not get enough. The only negative thing I can say about it is there's very limited food options. The cafes are very limited, very short staff. They have a cafe right at the entrance and one further in. The one at the entrance is basically curry and some fried fish, and the one further in is, I don't even know what they serve there. Pizzas and some very vague food. But they have nice shakes in there. So I had a pineapple shake there, absolutely delicious. Enough sugar, ice and pineapple to get us through the rest of the day. Now, hopefully you can still hear me, we're going to go to Nukumori no Mori, which is 15-minute bus ride down this ride, which is a little fairy tale sort of neighborhood built in the 1993. Mariana's gonna love it because all the buildings are like designed by a very eccentric creative architect, and they should be quite interesting to walk through and photograph. Hopefully they have some cafes and food there to fill us up because we're hungry. It's 3 p.m. We've been walking since 8. That was the flower park. It was really enjoyable. Check it out if you're ever in Hamamatsu. Where are we going?
We are going to Nukumori no Mori.
What's
I have
that?
no clue. You just told me. I have no idea.
So this is Nukumori no Mori. And Mariana's face.
Who is that?
And Mariana's face says it all.
Ticket.
Ah, ticket. Okay, ticket. English. So it's a very cute little neighborhood. There's an entrance fee of 500 yen. Unfortunately, it's a cash-only venue, which meant we couldn't even get in. Somebody actually gave us 1,000 yen. Oh, bless them. And even once inside, all the venues take cash only. Or an app called PayPay. Why? I mean, come on. So we can't eat anything, we can't drink anything, can't spend any money here. Lost revenue made. Otherwise, a cute little village, sort of fairy tale style. Very interesting, very nice, very calm. Water flowing everywhere. And Mariana's loving it. So instead of hanging out for too long here, we're gonna do a round, get some pictures taken, and head off to the bus station again and get back to the station. Because we're hungry. Cute here, look. Hansel and Gretel lives in there. You can't see this place from the road. It's a bit of a detour, but it's only 5-minute walk from the bus station. Oh, it's a nice little village. These are the venues that they have here. It's a small place, but it's very tranquil and it's nice to visit if you're in the area. So that was Nukumori no Mori. Very small place, but worth a visit if you're in the area. 500 yen entrance and it's cash only. We're making an early exit because no cash. I would like to take a taxi and get it over with. Hamamatsu is a big area, big city. And yeah, I think I'm done with big cities. But tomorrow we're gonna go to Kyoto. So it's Saturday evening, back at Hamamatsu station now. And there seems to be a live band playing in the plaza. So we are back at the Royal Host after a long day of sightseeing. They make good food, what can you say? And here is the dinner menu. absolutely enormous. Let's see what we're gonna get today. I feel for some Australian burger. Australian beef. If it's good, it's good. What a great dinner at the Royal Host. Great food as always. And the brulee ice cream, that was delicious. So we're done for today. Off to the hotel. Tomorrow is a long day. Tomorrow we're going to Kyoto. See you there.